Hey, what's up guys, it's Theo from Fino Concept. Now let's talk about the Tamron 17-35 f2.8 to f4 lens. Is it any good? Well, let's find out then. This is a versatile ultra-wide-angle zoom lens designed for full-frame cameras. It offers a wide range of focal length and a variable aperture that can be both an advantage and a limitation depending on your shooting needs. This Tamron lens feels solid in the hand with a high-end plastic for the exterior and a metal mount. It features weather sealing to protect against dust and moisture, which is a valuable addition for outdoor photography. The zoom and focus operates smoothly, providing a tactile and responsive feel. The lens also has a compact and lightweight design, making it ideal for on-the-go shooting. In terms of performance, the autofocus on this Tamron lens is very impressive, ensuring fast and accurate results most of the time. And because it utilizes Tamron's rapid extra silent stepping drive motor, you can expect very quiet and efficient focusing. It is both suitable for photo and video work as it reduces focus noise and provides smooth focus transitions. Additionally, the lens is equipped with vibration compensation technology, which helps to reduce camera shake when shooting handheld, resulting in sharper images at most times. With a minimum focusing distance of 0.28 meters, it allows for close-up shots with a wide-angle perspective. The lens also features a 77mm diameter for mounting lens hood, polarizers or ND filters, and that is the same size as the Nikon 24-120mm f4 lens, which I reviewed a while back. If you want to know more about this lens, then check the card up here or linked in the description below. Shooting at 17mm, the lens offers a much faster wide aperture at f2.8, but the moment you start zooming in, that aperture reduces to f4 at 35mm. Now, this varying aperture may be the limiting factor for most photographers who expect to have that constant aperture of f2.8, especially in dim environments. And just like every camera lens on the market with an ultra-wide angle, you will experience some sort of bow distortion and vignetting at the corners, and this lens is no exception. And whilst the lens does a great job at managing this distortion and vignetting, you still have to do an extra work in post-processing in whatever photo editing software that you're using, especially if you are shooting at the widest angle. Now here's a test for you with the camera settings set to the same and the lens at its various aperture and focal length. Here's the lens at 17mm, and then at 24mm, then at 28mm, and finally at 35mm. Notice how the video gets darker and darker with increasing focal length. With that said, if you are planning to pick this up to take pictures of people most of the time, then skip this one. But if your photography needs are primarily for architecture and landscape, then you can go ahead and purchase this one. In my case, when I use this lens in photographing groups of people, I did notice that the lens wasn't super sharp. It was more of the soft edge and barely usable in most situations. And because of that, I had to do a lot in post-processing just to get some of the details back. But when I was shooting videos with this on a gimbal, I had absolutely no issues. I love the extra wide angle, and shooting at 17mm is super great because you can get a lot in your frame. So when it comes to video work, this is highly recommended. But if you are going to be photographing people and most importantly faces, then I cannot recommend this. But if you are still looking for a wide angle lens to use, then I can recommend the Tamron 35mm f1.8 lens. The reason for that is I have owned and loved that camera lens ever since I got it. I've never had issues shooting photos with it or videos with it at any point in time. And it's currently my go-to camera lens for shooting most of my YouTube videos. But the only downside for the 35mm f1.8 lens is it doesn't have that extra wide angle lens that this lens provides. So for roughly about the same prices as these two lenses, I will probably leave it out to you to decide which one you would go for. But if you're looking for a recommendation, then if you're going to be using the Tamron 17-35mm lens to take pictures of people, then it is not the great lens to go for. I would recommend you get a 35mm f1.8 lens instead. It also has a much wider aperture. Now again, it's solely dependent on what exactly you are going to be using this lens for. Since they are about the same price, either one should be good enough for you. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel and other channels which I have them linked below. And as always, don't forget to share with your family and friends. This is Theo from Final Concept, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.